sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, choose selfishness, have few desires. Victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay its price. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. A tiny change today brings a dramatically different tomorrow. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Knowledge is responsibility, which is why people resist knowledge. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. The sidelines may be safer, but life is played on the field. Time cannot put anything in your hands until you let go of the time. If water derives lucidity from stillness, how much more the faculties of the mind? The men of old breathed clear down to their heels. If you are willing to go out on a limb, the tree of life holds endless possibilities. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Desire is half of life. Indifference is half of death. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. The truth does not change according to our ability to stomach it. To succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. If your actions don't live up to your words, you have nothing to say. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Do no harm, and leave the world a better place than you found it. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. Bringing joy to another lights 1,000 suns within. And if my heart be scarred and burned, the safer I for all I learned. Always know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. It's what's in yourself that makes you happy or unhappy. Success in warfare is gained by carefully accommodating ourselves to the enemy's purpose. Words offer meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. If you don't build your own dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. Everyone who got to where they are had to begin where they were. If you want to dine with perfection, you must toil with imperfection. When they say the sky's the limit to me, that's really true. It takes more effort to avoid the truth than it does to face it. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. A human being is part of a whole called by us the universe. If fate doesn't make you laugh, you just don't get the joke. Where you are in a few months depends on what you do today. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. Agitate him and ascertain the pattern of his movement. You grow mentally weak when your life is too comfortable. As long as you can use your hands, the world is your oyster. Except our own thoughts, there is nothing absolutely in our power. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. Your story is remarkable, even if you don't know it yet. Life is a full circle, widening until it joins the circle motions of the infinite. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Other people are only aspects of our own greater being. Nothing happens until something moves. Decide what you want to be, pay the price, and be what you want to be. Si no usaba esta vida, entonces la estaba desperdiciando. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before receiving a meal. It's a way to live. Do not fear the thorns in your path, for they draw only corrupt blood. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. Savor everything. Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. You cannot open a book without learning something. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. Enchantment lies in everyday moments if you are observant. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Like the sun and moon, they end but to begin anew. Like the 4 seasons, they pass away to return once more. The road to success is dotted with many tempting parking spaces. Life is a bittersweet journey, my friend, a bittersweet journey. Let your mind wander in the pure and simple. Be one with the infinite. Let all things take their course. Most of what I say is complete truth. My edit button is broken. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. An education is not so much about making a living as making a person. All is mystery, but he is a slave who will not struggle to penetrate the dark veil. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. Life is like an onion. You peel it off one layer at a time, and sometimes you weep. Go into emptiness, strike voids, bypass what he defends, hit him where he does not expect you. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. When we fail, our pride supports us, and when we succeed, it betrays us.